Dvaraka. After everything failed, Krishna, the fullness of Dvaraka. Krishna said so. And Satyabhama is thinking, my beloved has left me. So Krishna is with them, near them, but yet the queens of Dwarka think, saying that Krishna has left us. Like in a house when there's an occasion, how much time? 1 day, 2 day event. In your heart you feel that today it has finished, and who will be here tomorrow when the event is ended? Everyone will bid farewell and go. It's like 7 day Bhagavat. Then there's very nice uh, many people. After 7 days everyone goes, and then next day you see like whole house is empty. Similarly, gopis, they are thinking about the future, that today we are with Krishna, but tomorrow morning Krishna will go. We won't take darshan of Krishna anymore. Transmitter is working. So gopis and mahishis are having this mood. No, in Vrindavan the gopis, and in Dwarka the mahishya, the queens of Dwarka. So in this, when the beloved is near us in the heart, the separation that comes, that is known as prema-vaichitya. Prema-vaichitya. When you understand, they are sitting nearby Krishna. They are sitting nearby Krishna, Rukmani Satyabhama. But no, but someone said that Krishna, he will go from Dwarka to Vrindavan. When they heard this, Radha and gopis, they faint. Why? Because they are so much absorbed in Krishna. How are they? They're absorbed in Krishna, and someone says that Krishna will go, then meaning he will go from Nandgaon to, will go Mathura. Then when someone tells them this, the gopis, they faint. This is coming. In the faint stage, the actor and actress, meaning Radha and Krishna, they attain the very deep moods. They feel the stimulation of deep moods. But yet, Radharani is thinking, Krishna has abandoned me. And she's saying, Ha Krishna, and she fainted. So this is coming. Like you're with the beloved, but they are feeling separation from their worshipable deities. This is adhirudha-mahabhava. This is adhirudha-mahabhava. Krishna is there, but they have a feeling that Krishna has abandoned us, has left us. This is known as adhirudha-mahabhava. This is expressed by Krishna Das Kaviraj. He is expressing it so beautifully. That the separation from Krishna, the separation from Krishna in the heart of the queens of Dvaraka, nobody can, not everyone can understand this. Then it is coming that Krishna is present in Dwarka with Rukmani and Satyabhama in their rooms. But someone just told that Krishna will go. Then their hearts melts and it shakes. This is known as adhirudha-mahabhava. What is coming in adhirudha-mahabhava? Mahishis, the queen of Dwarka, they are expressing their mood. At the night time, they are there with Krishna. They are there with Krishna, present with Krishna, but they are feeling the separation from Krishna. Mahishis, the queens of Dwarka, are saying, "Oh dear kurari bird, there's a special kind of bird, kurari bird. They are in pair, like husband and wife, lovebirds. Kurari bird, and they are so much tied, bonded with love, that love never breaks." Kurari bird in Shukra Paksha, he sits beneath the tree and they see the Krishna's moon-like face, the Kurari bird. There's a saying, the female Kurari bird, the female in the Kurari bird, female comes in the daytime. And at night, they stay at their place and they watch the beautiful moon, which is like Krishna. So like this, the queens of Dwarka, Mahishis, are saying to Kurari bird, in the mood of separation of Krishna, they are trying to express the mood. Where is the separation? When do you feel it? Understand? Mothers know. The separation comes when? After marriage. That's why after marriage they keep crying. Why do they cry? Because where she lived, she is leaving that place for life. She is going for a new place. They go or not. They have to make new relationships there. They make or not. How people are there, how's the society there, how's the father-in-law, mother-in-law, how's sister-in-law, how's brother-in-law. And climate also matters. True or not? How's the society there? What is coming in that? Separation is coming. Like when you leave your birthplace and she's going to the in-laws place. Have you been there? Have you been to your in-laws place? Did you leave your house and go? Because the place is different. I'm saying this because here the platform is being created to manifest the adhirudha-mahabhava. So the separation in the hearts of the queens, they are with Krishna, but they are feeling the separation from Krishna. This is known as prema-vaichitya. What is it called? Prema-vaichitya. And mood separation, mood is in the gopis. Gopis, they burn in separation from Krishna. There are many explanations.
श्रीमती राधिका जो है घुमा दो कृष्ण विवाह में
she is feels so much separation from Krishna. What to say? So I was talking about the separation of the queens of Dvaraka, the rudha-bhava. In the queens there is a rudha-bhava. At that time, at midnight, Queen Mahishi, she woke up. And what did she see? There's a kurari bird outside. They are burning in the separation of each other. The kurari birds. But this is a belief that kurari, the bird, the female and male bird, they don't meet at night. They are separated at the night time. When the sunset happens, they both are separated. And when early in the morning sun rises, they, male and female, they connect together again, meet together, reconcile, reconvene. This is coming in scriptures. So that's why it is said, this prema-vaichitya in 10th canto, it is expressing about the queens of Dvaraka. It is not possible for someone else. The desire to become a human. So all the lower class, they want to take birth in lower class entities because they say, oh, we are not attaining Krishna. So gopis say, let us take birth in lower caste family. So in Katha, at that time, where is prema-vaichitya? In the mahishis, queens of Dvaraka. Then the queens, they see kurari bird. That you're separated from your husband, are you crying? She is asking the bird. A person is crying. Why is they crying? There must be a reason. One is upadan and one is nimitta. Two reasons. We have to understand. To understand adhirudha-mahabhava, the foundation basics needs to be strong. Like in Braj, in Prem Sarovar, there's a Katha. Radhaji, her head is on the lap of Krishna and she's taking rest. At that time, a black bee came and she started to wander around the feet of Radharani. Why? She thought that this is a beautiful lotus. To take the nectar of the lotus, she came there. the black became there.
तो कहने की तात्पर्य
So what
है
I'm trying to say here is,
ये वृंदावन एक क्या बोले मथुरा अपेक्षा वृंदावन की महिमा दर्शन करा
there's the Lila.
यहाँ पर स्वयं कृष्ण
So here Krishna,
वही मधुकर के रूप में
he is
घोड़े
in
के
the
हाथ
form
में
of a black bee,
वृंदावन में
and he lives in Vrindavan in form of a black bee
राधा जी के प्रेम और साधन
to taste the divine moods of Sri Radha.
इससे हमारे चैतन्य महाप्रभु का
That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying.
क्या चल रहा है
But the shloka,
चेतो दर्पण मार्ग
Chaito Darpan Maharjanam,
श्री दैव चंद्रिका विद्यावधि जीवन आनंद देव वर्धन परिपदम पूर्णम साधनम सर्वात्म समर्पणम परम विवेके श्री कृष्ण संकीर्तन नाम संकीर्तन के इतना प्रभाव है
the glories of chanting Nam Sankirtan is the best. Even once someone takes the name of God, all the sins are destroyed. So when will the mood manifest in heart? In the heart of a sadhak, if there are anger, lust and material desires, then the prem cannot manifest there. This all needs to be cleaned first. First, we need to clean the heart. Like there is sphatic stone, pathar. So whoever is going, please take the sweets and then go. So let's get back into Katha. We could discuss it tomorrow morning. We need to understand many things before understanding Rudha. What is Rudha? This is not about this Katha. This is not about 1 hour. The words are very complex. The word Rudha. What is the meaning of the word Rudha? In Sanskrit, Rudha. Adhirudha. The mood and mode condense. So when the prema is condensed, the separation increases. First, so there are many stages explained. And then on the top of Mahabhav, there is Rudha, Adhirudha. I am just trying to explain easily. Rudha Bhav, what is there? This is like 1 day of Brahma. So 1 second feels like 1 day of Brahma. This is the intensity.
कृष्ण के साथ मिल गए,
And when they're meeting Krishna, many days they met, and they're thinking that we just met for like 2 seconds, for 1 second,
और समस्त विश्व ब्रह्मांड क्षणिक हो जाता है।
and the whole
जो जीवन की प्राप्ति की लालसा है, पुष्प की जनिए है,
they want,
पुष्प की आदि प्राप्ति करके जल प्राप्ति करने
they
के लिए लालसा
desire
जाता
to take birth as an animal.
है। ये समस्त गोपियां मिलती
These are the mood of gopis. Oh no,
हैं। मनुष्य शरीर के द्वारा भगवान की प्राप्ति नहीं
by human cannot attain God.
ऐसे दैत्य आ जाता है।
They being humble, they think like this. That it's not possible to attain Krishna, God, in this human life. These are the moods that they have. That's why it is coming.
ये चारों के अर्थ को समझना पड़ेगा।
We have to understand these four: Purvarag, Man, Pravas, and prema-vaichitya. These four we need to understand. This prema-vaichitya,
भाव भी इसके कहा जाता है।
a special mood is adhirudha-mahabhava.
वो कुरारी पक्षी
They are saying to kurari bird,
जैसे उदाहरण
the meeting of kurari bird. The example is given.
रात्रि में
At the night, kurari bird, they are separated. The male bird and female bird, they are separated. And when the sun rises, they both meet again.
तो उस समय
But that time,
महिषियाँ जो है
the queens of Dvaraka,
रुक्मिणी सप्तभामा
Rukmini, Satyabhama,
ये समस्त महिषियाँ जो है
these queens,
वो समस्त कुरारी के देख करके अपने भाव को कृष्ण में अपने भाव
they're seeing that kurari bird and they are feeling the reflection of their mood in the birds.
पक्षी तो अपने भाव अपने आप
The
को
birds,
विराम करते हैं।
they are already in separation automatically,
तो ये महिषियाँ
naturally.
का
But
ही है।
the queens of Dwarka, they are saying,
क्या कुरारी
oh dear kurari bird,
क्या तुमने हमारे भांति के विरह में तो
are you in separation like us from your husband?
हम जैसे तड़प रहे हैं
Like we are in separation,
कृष्ण विरह में
in the pain of separation of Krishna.
तड़प रहे हैं।
Are you also suffering that?
जैसे भक्ति सिद्धांत
Like Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada gave example,
तुम भी कटहल खाइए समझ में आता है
but
Let
look,
me get that food. इसमें ये कथा है
there is a katha.
ये एक
There was
ब्रिटिश जज था
one British judge.
बड़े बड़े लंबे
He had big beard,
खूब दाढ़ी था
very big beard he had and mustache.
और किसी ने उनको एक कटहल
And
दिया
someone gave them a jackfruit,
किंतु उसे पता नहीं था
but he did not know
उनको कैसे
how to
कटहल को खाया जाता है।
eat the jackfruit.
इंग्लैंड में तो आम कटहल होता ही
In England, the jackfruit does not grow, right?
तो जो पक्का जो कटहल जो था
So that ripe jackfruit, the judge thought, this,
फाड़ करके ऐसे खा लिया।
I have to tear it and eat it like this.
इसको खाने से क्या हो गया
So when he
कटहल में
ate,
क्या होता है ग्लू होता
the
है
jackfruit has like glue, some sticky texture, and his whole beard became sticky. The sticky substance got stick in his beard, and then he started to wash. The water is not going with water; he could not wash it. Then he put some soap,
साबुन लगाने से क्या हो गया
and what happened?
और भी
It became more sticky. It became more sticky. Then what to do?
तब उन्होंने की
Then
ब्लेड लेके पूरा
he took a blade and he shaved all his beard.
जब वो
When
जब जब
the
ऑफिस में गए
judge went to his office,
और उस समय उनके एक
that
client
time
आया,
his client was there.
है, जिसके सिर
His head was shaved.
तो उसको देख करके
He saw,
वो जज कह रहे
judge said,
मैं
I
कटहल खाने से
I
इसके परिणाम स्वरूप मेरा क्या
I took jackfruit, and because of that I have to cut my hairs. Did you also eat jackfruit? And I did that.
अर्थात इसी को
Meaning,
कहा जाता
this
है,
is known as
एक भाव दूसरे के ऊपर आरोप
like seeing one mood on, like our own mood on someone else. In Sanskrit, this is
अपना भाव जो दूसरे के ऊपर आरोपित
like we're projecting our own mood on someone else, and we're seeing that their mood is the same mood. The kurari bird does not have this mood, but the queens of Dwarka, they are
ये हम जैसे पति विरह में
like we are in the pain of separation of our husband, meaning Krishna separation. We are burning in separation. But
तुम भी ऐसी की
are you also in separation of your husband?
अपनी इन पक्षी का तो स्वभाव है
The bird's nature is,
कौन सा पक्षी कुरारी
which
पक्षी
bird?
है,
Kurari bird.
वो
They
जोड़ी
separate,
जो है, रात्रि में
the couple gets separated at night and they meet in the morning.
तो वो महिषी कह रही है
So those queens are saying,
ये क्या तुम लोग भी क्या अपने पति यानी कुररी
are you also in
अपने
separation
पति
from your
के
husband?
त्याग होने पर विरह में तड़प रहे हो
Are you also in separation because your husband has abandoned you? So this is the other asking.
एक महिषी दूसरी महिषी के कहने लगे देखो सखी ये
A
कुररी
queen said to another queen,
पक्षी
see
की
this,
दशा दिखे
see the situation of this kurari bird.
रात्रि काल में
At night,
गुप्त वन में स्वयं कृष्ण जब सो जाते हैं
when Krishna sleeps at night,
कृष्ण सोए हुए कहाँ
Krishna is sleeping where?
द्वारिकापुरी में
In
ये
Dvarakapuri.
द्वारिका की लीला
This is the Lila of Dwarka that I'm saying.
मानो सत्यभामा व रुक्मिणी की
Meaning
कुटी में
Satyabhama, Rukmani,
कृष्ण
Krishna is sleeping
सो रहे
in their houses.
किंतु उनकी महिषियों की क्या हुआ
But the queens of Dwarka,
नींद नहीं आई
they are not able to sleep.
है। तब उनकी ये कृष्ण विरह विरह
Then they are feeling
उत्पन्न है
separation from Krishna.
विरह हुआ
The viraha is coming in their
तो
hearts.
होकर के वो कार्य
And by being absorbed in viraha, they are saying,
विरह में क्या होगा
what happens in separation viraha?
ना वो विरह में उनकी मिलन की स्फूर्ति होगी
They feel the meeting,
की समझ को दी। है।
they feel meeting in separation.
विरह में उस वक्त मिलन की जो भाव आगे उनके हृदय में
The mood of meeting comes in their heart while they are in separation. Like you're watching a dream.
सपना क्या है दिन में जो जो चिंतन कर रहे हैं
So whatever you're imagining throughout the day, whatever you're seeing throughout the day,
आंखों के माध्यम से
through these eyes, it goes to the
ये हमारे ब्रेन में जाकर
brain. It gets imprints in the brain, embedded in the brain.
ये हो जाता है और छप पड़ जाता है
It gets imprinted. It gets stamped on the brain.
है कि नहीं?
True or not?
पता है
Does it
दिन
happen?
में जो कुछ आप देख रहे हैं
Whatever you see in the daytime,
हैं, और वो क्या होता है मन में
in the heart, in the mind, it gets imprinted.
रात्रि में वही एक एक करके
And at night,
रील जो है चलते हैं
a train moves of dream.
जल्दी जल्दी चलते हैं
Sometimes it moves so quickly.
जिससे आपके पता नहीं है एक लीला एक कथा श्रवण एक वस्तु दर्शन किया दूसरी वस्तु वो जुड़ जाए तीसरी वस्तु
So you forget your dreams this way because many things you see in the dreams. Sometimes you remember your dream, sometimes you don't remember the dream.
जो शास्त्र में कहा गया
In scriptures,
सपना आप जो देखते हैं वो कितने समय
the
तक
dream,
रहा है?
how much time will you remember it?
उस समय तक रहा है।
Only for some time, and then we forget.
सकते हैं।
It disappears.
आज जैसे 2-3 मिनट तक रहा है।
Like you remember it for 2-3 minutes, and then you forget it.
हम सकते हैं।
The memory of it disappears.
सपने में क्या देखा
What did you see in scripture? Have you seen a dream?
बताओ क्या सपना
Tell me, what do you dream?
कुछ भी बताओ
Anything.
जैसे रात में आप सोए चिल्ला
Like you're sleeping at night and you suddenly start screaming. Why are you screaming?
जब नींद टूटा आपको भी पता
When
नहीं
you woke up at night, you don't realize
है
that you're out of the dream.
एक लड़का
One boy, he started to scream at night.
उसके माँ उसके पिता क्यों चिल्ला
His mother came and asked, why are you shouting?
माँ माताजी
He said,
चोर आकर के मेरा सिर को काट करके लेकर चल गया
the thief came, he cut my head and it took with him.
इसलिए मैं रो रहा हूँ
That's why I'm crying. Mother said, if you don't have a head,
रो रहे किस
then why are you crying? How are you crying?
सपने में इतने आ जाता है इसके
Because
ऐसे होता
he got so much absorbed in his dream.
है कोई आदत
He was thinking someone came and slit his throat and took his head. So he started to cry.
है तो माँ उसको तो थप्पड़ मारे अरे
But mother gave 2 slaps. Look, if you don't have head, then how are you crying?
तो उनके हाथ में पकड़ करके देखे
Then he grabbed their hand
फिर आई
and she touched her hand and said, this is your head or not? Then he woke up and said, oh, my head is here.
अच्छा ये सपना किस लिए आता है
Why are these dreams coming?
दिन में हम लोग
Because whatever we see in the daytime, whatever we think about during the
वही
daytime,
सपने के रूप में
that manifests in form of dream.
और कुछ नहीं
Nothing else.
वो भी सपने की जो रील जो है मनोविज्ञान के अनुसार हमारी ये ब्रेन के जो रील जो है बिल्कुल बहुत द्रुत गति से चलता है
The brain's process is very speedy, very fast.
जिसके फल
The thoughts process are very fast. So that's why we forget sometimes.
ज्यादा समय तक भी नहीं जाता।
Still long it doesn't stay. We forget.
ठीक इसी प्रकार जो है
Like this,
वो समस्त महिषियाँ जो है
that mahishis, queens of Dvaraka,
कृष्ण के कक्ष में ही विराजमान है।
they are in the room of Krishna.
अब कृष्ण उस समय
They're in the room with Krishna, and Krishna is sleeping at midnight time.
तो उस समस्त महिषियाँ जो है
All the queens, they are
राजमहल से बाहर आई।
came out of the palace.
बाहर आई देखा कुररी पक्षी को देखा।
They saw kurari birds in the
कुररी
garden,
पक्षी जो है
and that kurari bird, the two birds were separated.
तो वो दोनों के रोदन देख करके रोते हुए
Then,
देख
seeing the both birds crying, the queens are saying this to the kurari bird.
महिषी जो है वो वर्णन कर रही है।
They're expressing this.
क्या तुमने
Are you?
तुम रात भर सोए नहीं थे?
Did you not sleep all night?
तुम अपने पति पत्नी से नहीं मिला? कि तुम दोनों सोए नहीं? किंतु रात
Have
भर
you
जो है,
slept?
कहा जाता है,
It is said
कुररी पक्षी जो है,
the kurari bird at night, they don't sleep at night naturally, and they
चिंतन आदि करते
are thinking about each other.
हैं। फिर प्रातःकाल जब हो जाता है तो दोनों
When early in the morning they meet again.
तो उसी प्रकार महिषियाँ करी।
The queens of Dwarka are saying this way.
जिस प्रकार हम लोग सारा रात हम लोग कृष्ण
Like all night, they were in the separation of Krishna.
किंतु कृष्ण उस समय कहाँ पर है?
But where is Krishna at that time?
उनके समय।
In their room only. He's present. Krishna is sleeping.
और अपने ये विरह
And they are feeling the separation.
राजकुमार बच्चों को पूछिए हम न अपराध और उसमें भगवान की जो है
At that time, God,
सुंदर लीला आदि स्मरण होते हैं।
they remember about beautiful Leelas of God.
कैसे कृष्ण की जो
That
है
how
आँख कैसे है,
are the eyes of Krishna,
हाथ पैर कैसे,
how are his hands and feet. All these Leelas manifest and they feel.
और कुंचित स्मित पदार्थ उचित कारणों से उत्पन्न अर्थात कृष्ण की सौंदर्य माधुर्य
The beauty of Krishna, they realize it.
महिषिया जिससे उनके सप्तभामा
Especially Satyabhama,
है, क्योंकि विरह ही जो है
because separation, it increases, and it's like increasing the importance of meeting.
क्या बोला
Separation increases the importance of meeting.
पुष्टि करा करके
It completes the meeting, and then the bliss comes.
ये वस्तु में यदि हमें विरह नहीं हो
If we don't have separation,
उस वस्तु के लिए हम नहीं करते,
then how will we feel separation?
वस्तु के लिए हम कब तरफते हैं?
When do we crave for something? When do we feel separation? When we attain something and when we leave it, then it's left, then it's taken away from us. Like we get a thing and then it's taken away from us.
वस्तु मुझे प्राप्ति हुई,
I got a thing, I got it,
किंतु किसी कारण
but due to some reason, it's lost now.
और उसी वस्तु के प्राप्ति के लिए क्या करते
And to attain that thing, what do we do?
हैं? सर्वदा चिंतन करते
All time we're thinking,
हैं। परंतु वस्तु कहाँ मिली?
where is that thing? Where is that thing?
श्रीमद् भागवत में उदाहरण दिए,
Srimad-Bhagavatam, this is coming.
जैसे किसी को आपने एक सोना के टुकड़े दिए, सोने के
Like you
टुकड़ा
gave a piece of gold to someone,
दिया, 5 ग्राम
5 grams of gold you give to someone,
और उनको बोल दिया,
and you tell them,
तुम्हारे जेब में लगा दो।
put this gold in your pocket. He kept in his pocket. Due to some reason, that piece of gold, it fell down.
गिर गया, तब उसको क्या होता है?
Then what do you think?
वो
He is thinking about that gold coin? Where is it? Where is it?
स्फूर्ति रहता है।
And the stimulation comes that where is it? Where is it?
यहाँ पर श्रीकारी
Here it is coming.
कोई रानी को कर रही है, मनुष्य कर रही है, ये हम लोग जब कृष्ण
The
विरह में
Queens are saying, like we are in the separation of Krishna.
आप लोग कृष्ण विरह में उसी प्रकार तड़प रहे हैं।
Are you also suffering the same separation mood?
जिससे आप लोग के रात में
That's due to which you are not able to sleep at night.
रात में बताइए कि क्यों नींद में रात नहीं होती
Why
है,
can't
निद्रा क्यों नहीं होती
we sleep at night?
जितने
Because we are thinking. As you're thinking, the thoughts are going in the head. The more and more thoughts are in process, the less you would want to sleep.
आज चिंता के द्वारा क्या होता है,
Chinta,
अग्नि स्थापित होती है, चिंता अग्नि का
Chinta Agni, it's like a fire of thoughts. What does it do? It burns the body.
जला और फिर इसमें
And then
बस ये साइड सबसे बड़ी कठिन व्याधि क्या है,
what's the biggest problem?
चिंता
This Chinta, the worry.
है।
Worries, like worrying about. There are many types of worries. Someone is worrying about money,
धन कहाँ से
how to get money.
वो चिंतन करते हैं।
They're thinking about money.
इसलिए विद्या की चिंतन होती
Sometimes they're thinking about education, knowledge.
है कि नहीं? ये मैं ये विद्या
That
कैसे
how possible I will finish this education or do this education.
अनेक प्रकार की वस्तु चिंतन
Many times things we are worrying
आप
about.
क्या चिंता करें,
What are you worrying about?
कुछ वस्तु प्राप्ति के लिए
To attain something, right? You're worrying.
है। मनुष्य और पशु में यही अंतर है।
This is the difference between human and animal.
है। पशु में
In animal,
ज़्यादा चिंतन शक्ति नहीं है।
they don't have much the mind capacity to worry. But in humans, they worry so much. They have this potency to
यही
worry.
चिंतन शक्ति हमारे क्या होती है? शरीर को मन को क्या करती
This
है?
potency to worry, it
जला देती
burns our mind and heart and body.
है। अरे चिंतन चिंता एक ही शब्द तो है।
Chintan, Chinta, Sanskrit means the same.
आप चिंतन करते हैं,
Like you think, you're worrying about something, you think,
वस्तु के बार बार
thinking about the same thing over and over again,
स्मरण करें।
like remembering about it,
एक वस्तु की बार बार
remembering about something again and again.
क्या हो गया? जैसे मैंने कहा आपको, मैंने एक सर्वे के टुकड़ा दिया,
I give you a piece of gold and I put in your pocket and I showed it to you, and that you got lost.
तो उसके क्या करोगे?
Then what will you do? You will think about it,
हाँ,
worry about it. Oh, where is it?
और ये चिंता करते करते करते
And slowly,
धीरे धीरे मन में एक संस्कार बन जाता
that's the sanskar impression will come in heart.
है। उसे ही
And at night,
दिखाई पड़ता है।
we see that at night in a dream, because it imprints impression in the heart and mind. So mahishis, queens are saying
कृष्ण के सानिध्य में रह करके, निकट में रह
they are near Krishna, but
रस साधन।
they are feeling the separation from Krishna, like Krishna is with them.
प्रेम जो होता है, प्रेम घनीभूत होने पर
When the love is more condensed,
प्रेम की महत्ता हम समझ सकते हैं।
then we can realize the importance of love. Is the transmitter working?
और ये
Trans-
भी विरह काल में
and
मिलन के समय
at the time of meeting,
वो प्रेम की आप प्रेम जो आप नाम नहीं सकते।
we cannot realize the depth of love in the meeting mood.
समझ में आया? जैसे
Like
जल है, जल क्या
water.
पदार्थ है?
What is water?
तरल पदार्थ है।
It's a liquid. It's liquid.
यही जल जब माइनस डिग्री में माइनस
When this water it's in low temperature, it becomes a solid. It becomes a solid and it becomes ice.
और वो स्कूल में आ जाए।
It becomes solid.
बर्फंड का हाथ में लेकर के चल सकते हैं।
You can walk with an
जल
ice.
को आप कैसे मिल जाते हैं?
But how can you hold water in your hand? You can hold ice in your hand.
ठीक इसी
Like
प्रकार
this.
ये प्रेम जितना
The
भी
more and more, the prem is more and more condensed.
है, वही एक आगे जाके के बढ़ते बढ़ते बढ़ते
Then slowly and slowly it will grow, and it will transform into Madanakya Mahabhav, Rudha, adhirudha,
और मानव
Mohan and Madanakya Mahabhav. This will happen.
और वही विरह क्या करते हैं?
And that same separation makes us feel the taste of bliss, the ocean of taste the divine mellows. There are many examples of this. Radha, she's burning in the separation of Krishna, that Krishna has abandoned me. At that time, Lalita Devi, she said, look, write a letter to Krishna. What to do? Write a letter. So she grabbed a pen and she said, and she has a paper also. And she put some ink. And when she started to think about Krishna, the tears started to come from her eyes. And all the paper became wet. At that time, Lalita Devi saw this. Lalita Devi took the paper from her and she folded that paper and sent to Krishna. What was in that paper? Only tears of Srim Radha. Nothing was written in that paper. When she read the paper, when Krishna read the paper, he started to cry. What was in the paper? Krishna realized only the beloved know the language of love. Language of love can only be understood by the beloved. The language of love cannot be understood by anyone else. Because there are some signs, hints. There are some hints and signs that are only known by the beloved. Like in science, there are H2O. This is like a symbol, H2O sign. If you know what is H, is that it is hydrogen and O is oxygen, then you will understand what is H2O. Two things, hydrogen and oxygen. They combine and they make water. If we don't know that H is hydrogen, O is oxygen, then how? Then you will fail in the exam. You won't be understanding it. In science, mathematics, these are symbols are explained. So love also has this signs, hint, language. That is only understood when Radha, Gopis and Krishna. That language is only understood by them. So what was written in the letter? She did not write anything. She was just holding the pen and she just touched it on the paper. And she started to think about Krishna. And she thought, I am Krishna. And I'm writing to whom? To Radha. So it's reversed now. Radha ji, she wanted to write a letter to Krishna, but now she's thinking that I'm Krishna. And who's writing to whom now? Krishna is writing to Radha. So she's writing it to herself. This is prema-vaichitya. Even when they are with Krishna, they are in separation. In this separation, the more and more you can see how much more condensed love becomes in the separation. This shloka. So this is Srimad-Bhagavatam 10.90.15. Who from her husband, like the queens of Dvaraka, they are saying to each other, they are projecting their mood on each other and thinking. In the world of love, that we don't that we put it on someone else, that is prema-madhurya. Like I am hungry, and I will not say that bring food for me. I will not say. What will I say? That bring food for him. Bring food for him. I will not say I am hungry. I am hungry, but I'm not saying. They won't say, because prema, it will shrink this way. There are some rules of love. This is coming.
प्रेम
That's why,
किसमें?
where is
महिषी में।
prema? In mahishis, the queens.
कुररी पक्षी में नहीं है।
The kurari bird, there is
कुररी
no
पक्षी
love.
तो
The kurari
सामाजिक
bird,
रूप
it's
में
naturally
प्राकृतिक नियमों
happening.
के
They're
अनुसार
following the laws of nature. They're separated.
अपने पति पत्नी में विच्छेद है। किंतु प्रेम किसमें उत्पन्न हुई?
But prem manifested in
महिषी।
the queens of Dwarka,
वो
mahishis.
महिषी जो है वो कार्य देखो
They're saying
कितने उनके प्रेम, जिसके हृदय में जितना प्रेम उत्पन्न हो
the more and
जाता
more
है
love manifests in the heart, the
उतना ही
more and
हाथ
more,
दीन बन जाता है।
more and more they become humble.
इसलिए कहते हैं,
More and
दीन
more
दीन
humbleness
दयाल
comes in their heart.
पुरीमानी पंडित बड़ो अभिमान। जो जितने दीन होता है
The more and more humble someone is, the more and more love enters their heart. It keeps on increasing, in parallel with humbleness.
ये महिषी का रही है।
King
एक
of
कुररी
Dwarka is
पक्षी
saying,
तुम एक रात में सोई
Kurari
नहीं।
bird, you did not sleep for
सारी
the
तुम सोई
night.
नहीं, सारी
You're
रात
not
तुम
sleeping at night, whole night.
अपने पति के विरह में
You are
तड़पे
in.
हुए।
Are you in separation of your husband the whole night?
अच्छा वास्तव में कौन तड़प रही है?
In reality, who is suffering? So who is suffering? The
वो नहीं
wives of
कहेंगे
Krishna.
मैं कृष्ण के विरह में
They are not saying that I am in separation of Krishna. They are putting their mood on someone else. Like I gave the example,
आरोप लगा रहे हैं।
they are like kind of projecting it on the Kurari bird.
फिर देखो गुप्त रूप में कृष्ण निद्रा में और कृष्णा भी कृष्ण सारा रात कैसे सोए?
Krishna whole night,
छल कपट करके।
how is he sleeping? He's sleeping cheating. This is known as the sleep of cheat, like cheating sleep, like kapat nidra,
और मैं छल करके
like he's tricking and cheating and acting to sleep.
कृष्ण जो रात्रि काल में
When Krishna, when sleeping at night,
कपट
that
निद्रा
is not
में
kapat nidra, kapat nidra. So it's kind of like a cheating sleep.
और वही निद्रा में
And in that same need,
सोच रहे कृष्णा में
the queens are thinking that Krishna has abandoned us. They're feeling the lack of Krishna's presence. The more and more we feel the lack of presence of the thing, the more and more we try to attain the same things.
जैसे आप
Like
धन के अभाव बोध कर रहे हैं,
you're feeling the separation from money, lack of
धन
money.
के अभाव बोध करने पर आपको धन कमाना है,
You will have to earn money. What are you doing?
राजेश करना पड़ेगा।
You have to do some efforts
किसी भी प्रकार
to
के आप
job, business. You have to earn money anyhow.
क्या करोगे?
What will you do?
आप नौकरी करोगे,
You will do job.
व्यवसाय करोगे, पर किसी
You
भी
will
प्रकार
arrange
से
anything.
आपको
Anyhow, you will
दिक्कत।
earn money.
क्योंकि जब वस्तु विरह माने अभाव बोध होता है,
Because when we see the lack of something, when we realize the lack of something, the more and more the person tries for it. Nothing else. This is the example.
इसलिए सारे जो है कृष्ण पर आरोप करते
So
हैं।
they are all putting on Krishna.
कृष्ण की स्मरण कैसे होता है?
How to do Smaran of Krishna.
स्मरण
When we chant the name, Smaran comes.
कृष्ण के हास्य कैसे कृष्ण
How Krishna used to smile. How Krishna used to smile.
वह स्फूर्ति आ गई।
That thing manifest in their vision.
कृष्ण गोपियों के साथ कैसे हास्य मजाक
How
करते हैं,
Krishna
वो भी स्फूर्ति आ गई।
spends playful times with the gopis, make jokes.
क्योंकि भगवत क्रिया आदि सब चिन्मय होने के नाते
Because Bhagavad Kriya is transcendental, it's always giving bliss.
आनंद से वर्ष प्रतिभावी साधु जो वो निज रूप दया लाभी। किंतु वास्तव यहाँ पर द्वारका में किसकी विरह हो रही है?
But in Dwarka, who is feeling separation? The queens of Dwarka.
अर्थात कृष्ण अप्राप्ति हेतु गोपियों के हृदय में जो कृष्ण विरह जो हो रही है,
The separation the gopis are the separation the queens are feeling is coming here. This shloka is very beautiful.
इसलिए कह रहे हैं
That's why it is coming.
योगी विलपसी तम विलनिद्रा न संशय.
That's why in separation we're thinking. We're in the thought process where the worry comes. You're worrying.
मिलन में इतना चिंता नहीं होता.
In meeting, we're not thinking so much.
मिलन में इतना चिंता नहीं होता.
We're not thinking so much in meeting. In separation, we think.
विशेष करके ब्रज में मिलन की
Especially in Braj, the glories, the meeting is more. That's why it's known as Sambhog Rasatmak. The Braj is known as Sambhog Rasatmak.
नवद्वीप में
And in Navadvipa,
विरह
where that mood of separation, the sweetness of separation is there.
क्योंकि जिस वस्तु का हम जितने
Because
बोध करें
the more and more we realize the lack of something, to attain that we will be suffer. We will make more and more efforts to attain that something.
इसलिए वृंदावन धाम और
So Vrindavan Dham
मथुरा धाम
and
एक होने पर भी
Mathura, they are one,
माधुर्य स्थिति के रूप में
but we are seeing a darshan in form of Madhurya.
जैसे
So
जो भ्रमर की आदमी दिखाई
Brahmar Geet, it is explained.
विरह दिखाई
They are seeing, expressing the separation from Krishna. That how
सब
Krishna is in separation. No, how they are in separation. They are in separation from Krishna. This is expressed there.
और उस विरह में फिर आनंद कैसे होता है.
And how do they feel blissful, ananda in that separation? That's why. So that's why to taste that mood, those the divine mallows, Krishna took the mood of Srimati Radhika and manifested as Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Otherwise, not possible to taste that divine mellows. That's why chanting holy names, the separation mood will manifest. The more and more separation you feel, the more and more close you will go to reach God. This is the beauty of separation. Rukmani Devi is saying, so they're thinking about the beautiful smile of Krishna. Kurari bird is not doing anything. They're just putting it on Kurari bird. They are projecting their mood on someone else. This is coming for the queens of Dvaraka, mahishis. When the mood is condensed, this comes. The second is what? That Krishna has abandoned us. Krishna has abandoned us. And this mood is also there. So my queens of Dwarka are suffering this way. Oh, Krishna has left us. Krishna, many times they leave, right? They said, gopis, I will meet you later. And he goes to the place of Chandravali and he meets Chandravali. He tells gopis that I will meet you in Nikunja. Krishna, sometimes he lies and sometimes he says the truth. What do gopis do? They grab Krishna, hold Krishna. In separation, one more thing is coming. That Krishna has left us. There is nobody with us. They are feeling loneliness in their heart. Do you feel lonely or not? When do you feel lonely? When your mother, father, family members take away from you, feel lonely. The devotee said. So the animals, they live alone. But humans, they live in society. They have.
इसलिए मनुष्य
That's why humans, they don't live alone.
इसलिए कहा जाए जो अकेला रहता है
Those who live alone,
वो पशु हो और अथवा वो
they are
देवता
animal or devta.
क्या बोले हैं? ये देवता
These two live alone. So devta and animal, they live alone. Humans don't live alone. Can't be alone.
देवता है अकेला रहता है देवता भाई
Devta has no fear.
और पशु के भी विचार शक्ति नहीं है
Animal don't have the potency to
यहाँ
think and
पर
worry.
क्या हुआ पशु
Wherever they eat, they eat. Wherever they want to sleep, they sleep. Have you seen in the market?
गाय जो है
Cow,
जो कुछ भी है खा लिया
they
और
eat
वहीं
whatever
बाजार में
and
वो
then they sleep in the market itself.
सो जाता है आप क्या करोगे
What will you do?
जहाँ पर भोजन करते वहीं पर सोते
Do
हैं
you sleep where you eat? Adivati said yes.
नहीं इस स्थान पर भोजन करते
The same place
हैं वहीं पर
where you eat, do you sleep there?
हाँ इसलिए कथा भी इस प्रकार है
The katha is coming this way.
एक समय
One time,
विक्रमादित्य की पत्नी जो है
Vikramaditya's wife Bhanumati,
क्या नाम है
Bhanumati.
एक दिन भानुमति
One day Bhanumati, the Vikramaditya's wife,
के साथ बात कर
she was speaking to a girl.
रहे हैं और उस समय विक्रमादित्य
At that time, Vikramaditya was there.
हैं? तो उस समय
That time,
विक्रमादित्य की पत्नी का
Bhanumati said,
वो कुछ नहीं बोले
the,
समाप्त हो गया सब चले गए
the katha and everybody went away. But when Vikramaditya, when he met Bhanumati,
उस समय भानुमति का
then Bhanumati said,
राजनो
"You foolish
वो
king,
मूर्ख राजनो
foolish king."
ऐसे संस्कृत में आ रहा है
It's coming in Sanskrit.
ये राजा आप मूर्ख हो
Oh king, you are foolish.
विक्रमादित्य तो बड़े पंडित है
Vikramaditya is a big scholar
सभा में नवरत्न रहता है
and he has nine Navratna, 9 gems in his courtyard.
क्या करेंगे
But his wife is saying, "You foolish king."
अभी वो विचार करने लगे
Now he's thinking, Vikramaditya is thinking,
पूछूं कैसे
how do I ask my wife
ये मुझे
that why is she telling me foolish, that I'm foolish? Why is she saying like this?
क्यों बोल रहे हैं मुझे
Why?
तब उस समय विक्रमादित्य ने
That time Vikramaditya, he asked Haridas, Kalidas, Kalidas. He asked Kalidas. He asked Kalidas. Oh, Kalidas.
ये मेरे पत्नी
That
मुझे
my
मूर्ख
wife,
करके गाली दिया
why did she abuse me and call me like foolish?
क्यों मूर्ख करके मुझे गाली दिया
Why did she say foolish?
तो विक्रमादित्य
The Vikramaditya, when he asked Kalidas,
काल मैं आपको बताऊंगा
Kalidas said, "Tomorrow I will tell you."
दूसरे दिन
Next day,
कालिदास
Kalidas,
विक्रमादित्य समय करे
he went to the room of Vikramaditya and told him
वो 6 प्रकार के लोग मूर्ख होते
that
हैं
6 types of people are foolish.
उनके आचरण के द्वारा
By their behavior, 6 types of people are foolish. Who? So these are foolish.
लोग हैं
So there are 6 foolish persons. So one is who hears someone else's talks and interfere. And second one who eats while walking. Third one is he's in the house and the door is closed. They don't knock the door and they enter the room. This is foolishness. If someone is in their room and the door is locked, like you are in your room, you're sleeping,
आपकी सूचना नहीं दे करके
and they're not giving you any notice,
नहीं दे करके
at least, so they're not knocking the door,
प्रवेश कर उसको
and
मूर्ख कहा है
the person then enters the room, this is not a foolish person.
हाँ? क्या नहीं, शास्त्र में बताइए।
In scriptures it is written.
तो खाली करके
Vikramaditya asked this to Kalidas.
तो नहीं डायरेक्ट नहीं बोले कि मेरे पत्नी मुझे
He didn't say.
उनको क्यों कहा?
He asked why my wife called me foolish. How can I ask my own wife?
कालिदास के
That's why he asked Kalidas.
कालिदास के नहीं बोला कि मेरे पत्नी मुझे मूर्ख कहा।
He,
वो कालिदास के प्रश्न की कहा था।
he asked the question. He didn't tell that my wife called me foolish. He just asked Kalidas, what is the meaning of foolish? This is what he asked to Kalidas. What is the meaning of foolish? He did not tell that my wife has called me foolish.
और एक होता है जैसे
And another is like woman, men and woman, husband and wife.
जिंदगी वार्तालाप करें,
If they're talking, whatever they are doing,
उससे दूर रखना चाहिए।
we should sit far away from them.
उनकी कोई गोपनीय कथा हमें
We should never hear whatever they're speaking, something confidential, anything.
बैंक अकाउंट में बोल रहे हैं,
Maybe they're talking about password, bank account, talking about their something. What do we have to talk? What do we have to take from it? Do we have to nothing to do, nothing to take?
सुनते हैं
Those who go and listen and speak in the middle, they are foolish.
वो तुम्हें थोड़ी बुलाएगा।
They will not call you.
ये सब कैसे काल करेंगे? तब विक्रमादित्य समझ गए
Then Vikramaditya realized that
मुझे किसने
my wife has called me foolish for what?
ये सब तो विचार।
The soul is coming this way.
विषय वस्तु के कैसे बोलना चाहिए?
How do we speak the
अपने
subject?
ऊपर आरोप करके, अथवा दूसरे के ऊपर आरोप करके करना। मुझे भूख लग रही है।
Okay, I am hungry.
मैं किसी कहता मुझे भूख
If
लग
I
रही
say I am hungry, give me food,
ये ठीक नहीं है।
this is not right.
रस शास्त्र में इसमें
In the scriptures of love, the scriptures of rasa, this is no important. This is not good.
बहुत लोग बैठे हुए
There are many people here. I tell, oh, everyone is hungry, give them food. So I am included in everyone or not?
भूख लग रहे हैं, ये नहीं
I'm not saying this directly that I am hungry. What I'm saying that all the Vaishnavas are here, hungry here. Give prasad to all of them.
मुझे क्यों मिलेगा?
Because when they get prasad, I will also get prasad. No. That's why in Srimad-Bhagavatam, Srimad-Bhagavatam, the shloka is coming. Srila Bhagavat, indirectly it expresses the glories of love. Not directly. The glories of love, how are they expressed? Indirectly. Here, the mahishis, the queens of Dvaraka, are saying it indirectly. Oh, kurari, have you not sleep all night? Kurari sleep or not? But mahishis they did not sleep. They themselves did not sleep, but they are projecting their own thing on someone else. Like they're putting it on someone else. And in prema, there are many rules for the love's manifestation. How prema manifests? What are the symptoms of love? Then there's chintan, first there's something, then there's chintan, and then there's they become sick. And then they don't feel hungry. Slowly and slowly, they will start consuming less food. Read in Jaiv Dharma, you can read in Jaiv Dharma. Everything is written in Jaiv Dharma. Then at the end, they come in Das Dasha. At the end, they faint. Because in transcendental world, they don't die, faint. The mrityu, the word death in transcendental world, it means faint. So these queens, they are projecting it on the kurari bird. The kurari bird does not have no realization of love, but where is love? Love is in the queen of Dwarakas, mahishis, but they are imposing it on someone else and making the conversation. Like they're seeing the ocean and they're seeing a deer and seeing one by one they're seeing their moods. This is the stage of Mahabhav. And then this is the glories of rudha-bhav. Second is what? That maybe I will lose Krishna. This is the fear. of that maybe I will lose Krishna. Because the more and more the love is condensed,
उस प्रेम में क्या होता है,
what happens?
उतना ही वस्तु की कोई नहीं खोने के लिए,
The
माने
more and more fear of losing,
लूज होने के लिए
fear of losing
भय
manifests.
बना रहता
It is always there.
है।
Of losing.
आज सुनिए,
Understand?
जैसे राधा कृष्ण एक
Like
साथ
Radha
मिलते
Krishna,
हैं,
they are meeting together.
लेकिन भय क्या रहता है,
But there is
ये
fear
बोलते हैं, अभी हम लोग मिल रहे
that we are meeting
हैं,
now.
कुछ क्षण काल के बाद
After some time, we will be separated again. So this fear is in there.
अभी मिल रहे हैं,
The meeting for now.
मिलन में
In the meeting,
विरह की
they are
अनुभव होता है।
feeling separation.
जितने प्रीति होगा किसके
The
साथ,
more and more love you have with
उतने
someone,
उस वस्तु के प्रति
the more and more
विरह की
you will
है उत्पादन।
feel fear of separation from them.
क्या बोला,
The more and more love you have for someone, the more and more fear of separation you will have for them.
और काम में किसके साथ मिलूंगा,
Yesterday I will meet whom?
भविष्य के लिए काम,
This is thinking of future, the thinking of future,
कहता है भाभी विरह हो जाता
known as Bhavi
है।
Vira.
काटते हैं,
Bhavi Vira. This is known as Bhavi Vira. One is Bhavi Vira, Bhavan Vira,
भाव में विरह।
Bhav,
ये सब जो है
Bhavya Vira.
विचार में जीव से पादे।
So Jiva Goswami Pada express all this.
कृष्ण वृंदावन
When
मथुरा से वृंदावन जाके
Krishna was going from Vrindavan to Mathura,
अभी गए नहीं कृष्ण,
he had not gone. Where is he now? He is in Vrindavan.
थोड़ी बाद में अपूर्ण के रथ पर बैठ
He will sit on the chariot of Akrur and then he will go to Mathura.
कहाँ पर है,
Where is Krishna?
वृंदावन में
In Vrindavan.
है, अथवा काल प्रातः काल में
Meaning early in the morning, tomorrow,
कृष्ण बलराम
Krishna, Balram will sit on the chariot of Akrur
मथुरा के लिए
and then they will go to Mathura.
किस कथा सुनते हैं गोपियाँ,
Gopis heard this and they started to weep.
अभी तक कृष्ण है,
Krishna is present, but yet they're crying.
कृष्ण काल की नहीं है।
Krishna will not be tomorrow, there will be tomorrow. But today he's here.
ये प्रेम जिसके हृदय में कितने प्रेम घनीभूत होता
Was the more and more condensed love in their the heart, the more and more they feel the fear of separation. The more and more it comes in their heart.
है, तो भाव उत्पन्न होता
That mood comes.
है। लेकिन काल से हम कृष्ण के
That
दर्शन करेंगे।
tomorrow I would want to take darshan of Krishna. Oh, you're taking darshan of Krishna right now. I said no, but tomorrow we will lose Krishna. That's why gopis faint.
इसे क्या कहता है,
This is known as Bhavi Vira.
और फिर कहता है
Then
भव्य विरह।
Bhavya Vira.
ये कृष्ण जब चलना शुरू कर,
When Krishna starts to walk, started to move,
गोपियाँ कृष्ण विरह में
all the gopis in the separation they started to burn, and they came and surrounded the chariot of Akrur and laid down their bodies in front of the wheels of chariot of Akrur. In Bhagavatam it is explained.
रथ में बैठे, कृष्ण
Krishna was on chariot. Krishna and Balram were sitting on the chariot,
और अपूर्ण
and Akrur, he is pulling the ropes of the horse and pulling forward, and gopis they lied down in all the four directions. The
अपूर्ण गोविंद चरण में अपराध कर,
So Vishwanath Chakravarti Bhat says Akrur commit offense in gopis. That's why Akrur got bad mind came and he stole Samyantak money because he committed offense in the lotus feet of gopis.
और एक होता है भावन विरह।
And one is Bhavan Vira.
कृष्ण वृंदावन, कृष्ण मथुरा से वृंदावन से मथुरा चलेंगे,
Krishna went from Vrindavan to Mathura, from Mathura to Dvaraka. How many years passed by?
उनको सुनते गोपियाँ कृष्ण विरह में
But in mood of separation of Krishna, they are burning in separation.
गोविंद नाम,
Dharma Daveti.
गोपियों में एक विशेषता है,
There is one special quality of the gopis
ये कृष्ण हमें छोड़कर के नहीं
that Krishna will come. Krishna will come sometime. They have this faith
क्योंकि पूर्णमासी देवी
because Purnamasi Devi, she used to pacify the gopis.
ये गोपियों की चिंता मत करो,
The gopis don't worry.
कृष्ण जरूर,
Krishna will come.
और कृष्ण ने वृंदावन से जब मथुरा को चलने
When
लगे,
Krishna went from Vrindavan to Mathura, they realized
और सो ऐसे में भी
Today, he said to gopis that today I am going to Mathura, tomorrow I will kill Kansa, and then day after I will come back. But Krishna went, and many years passed by, but he did not come. Many years passed by, but he did not come. Why not he come? He gave a promise that why did not he come to Braj? As per Bhagavat, Krishna went from down to Mathura, Mathura to Dvaraka, Dvaraka to Kurukshetra, then again to Dvaraka, and Dvaraka to he disappeared. He did not come at all, did he? Understand? It is coming because Krishna went from Vrindavan to Mathura, from Mathura to Dwarka, from Dwarka to Kurukshetra, Kurukshetra to Dwarka, and then from Dwarka Krishna he came back to Mathura. When he came to Mathura, Krishna, what did he do? He killed Dantavankra. In some age, he killed Dantavakra. After killing Dantavakra, Krishna, he crossed the Yamuna river and went back to Vrindavan. And when he reached Vrindavan, and he did Rasa Vihar with gopis, and spent like divine place with gopis, and then he went to the transcendental world. And Krishna promised that he will come day after tomorrow. That today I will go, tomorrow I will kill Kansa, and then I will come back the next day. Did Krishna come back or no? He did not come. Why? Because Krishna wanted to see that how much gopis love me. Krishna wants to see. In the separation, in the meeting, we cannot know how much love is there. But in separation, we can measure it. Why? So it's like Virarupi Agni, it's like a fire of separation. It melts everything, like the fire, it melts iron also. So like Krishna is doing Lila with this Yog Maya. We can measure that something is melted. We cannot measure if something is not melted. So Krishna with Yog Maya, he went from Mathura to Vrindavan. From Vrindavan, from Vrindavan to Mathura, Mathura to Dwarka, Dwarka to Kurukshetra, Kurukshetra back to Dwarka. From Dwarka to he disappeared. But the meaning is Krishna wanted to see how much gopis love me. He wants to measure. He wanted to see. The more and more separation there is, the more and more love will manifest in condensed form. This is the beauty of separation. If there is no separation, how will you know the beauty of meeting? This is coming. So they are expressing these moods. Very beautiful katha this is. It's very hard to understand. This is high level katha.
एक तो शब्द भी समझ में नहीं
When
आएगा,
we won't understand the words, what is rudha bhava? What is adhirudha bhava?
ये भी समझ में आएगा।
We won't understand. Very hard to understand.
इसलिए भजन करते करते
I
करते
was
नाम
doing
का
bhajan
जप
slowly and
करते
slowly,
करते
slowly. So chanting the holy names, everything will manifest.
इसलिए संत महात्मा
So Sant Mahatma, when
करते
listening
करते
Katha,
फिर नाम
Sant
प्रभु की
Mahatma,
कृपा
slowly and
से
slowly by the mercy of Nam Prabhu, this will manifest in the heart of the devotee.
समझ में आया।
Understand my point?
हर
Pavan Bihari Lal ki jai.